leader never graduates from the school of learning. You must learn from people, but never become them. Do not lose your uniqueness and your originality. Secondly, a true leader is one who leads others to leadership. They are constantly wanting to improve other people's lives. Thirdly, and this is the difference between a manager and a leader, managers think of the next position, but leaders think of the next generation. A leader has a long-term view. A manager has a short-term view. A manager thinks about the bottom line. A leader thinks of the horizon. They see the future. The manager sees the present. Managers focus on doing things right. Leaders focus on doing the right thing. Different ways of thinking. Managers don't want to rock the boat. Leaders turn the boat over and build a new one. In other words, a leader is always thinking about the big picture. If you're going to become a leader, you got to be able to manage and dream at the same time. That leads to point number 4, and this is very important. Leadership is about service. Leadership is not about power. It's about empowering other people. Leadership is not about manipulation. It's about inspiration. Next, leadership is not about pursuing people. Leadership is not about trying to find followers. Leadership is about pursuing purpose. We talked about this in our last session. When you discover your purpose for your life and you pursue with all your might, at the point of sacrifice, you inspire people, and then they trust you and they follow you. People actually come after you as you run toward your purpose. It is your passion for your purpose that attracts people. So great leaders do not look for followers. They are dedicated to pursuing an assignment, a conviction, a dream, a passion. And number 5, leadership is about becoming more than doing. What do I mean by that? You can go to a college and study leadership for 5 years and still come out as a follower. Because the course will teach you techniques, mechanics. They will teach you ways to manipulate people, to delve into people's emotional state. They will teach you ways of crowd control and mass control and all this technical stuff. You know, guys like Machiavelli and others who have studied this stuff, they got all this stuff. You can go to school and study that stuff. And I studied some of that. And do you know that most of the people who take those courses never become leaders? Because leadership has more to do with self-discovery than it has to do with memorizing techniques. That's why you can have a degree in leadership and still be broke and no one following you. Because leadership cannot be taught. It has to be discovered. And you got to make the discovery yourself.